This for the mills, but the deal priceless. New keys can't kill what's still private. I might just double it up. Did it? Never enough. I'm with it.
Some of those in the silver-haired community would say it's a great day for golf, and it is, don't get me wrong, but we say it's a great day for football, and the roof is wide open here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium. So this was the scene a moment ago. The Cardinals emerging from their tunnel, and we are ready for football as the Cards get set to match up with the Seattle Seahawks. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
10-10 at their own 27-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Wilson give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
4 receivers now in the formation. 3 to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Wilson. And he finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Seahawks.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A first carry now for Kofrani Muhammad. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Ball carrier.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
1st down.
So remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 46. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett.
Wilson's pass.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
It's a gain.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Operating from the gun, Wilson. And caught left side, Olsen. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
3-yard pickup.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation. would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
On the ground, this is Rashad Penny. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
The stop made by
Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
It's a gain of 3.
Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs, gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
Now Wilson on first down. Underneath, he's got Olsen. That catch good for only a couple.
To Greg Olsen.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. From the gun, Wilson. This is caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Give him 32 on the play.
They're moving the ball through the air pretty well on this opening drive, and to me it was evident that they were set on doing exactly that here to get this game started. And their belief and determination is certainly paying off.
Penny will try to punch it in, and he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Rashad Penny, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Picking up where they left off before the open week that they had last week as they won going into that, and no signs of being stale.
No, and that's really big for them because there's a trust factor that goes into this, because what often happens, if you win the game before your open week, you should get more time off. But if you win the game before the open week, get more time off, and don't play well the next time out, that goes away. So they're making a statement that they like that time off.
Well, they just scored, they got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll start on the ground. It's Rashad Penny. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Eli Apple up from his corner spot to make the play.
1-yard gain.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Operating from the gun, Wilson. On the right side, this is Austin with a catch. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. Now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. From the gun, Wilson. And that will be incomplete.
Wilson's pass intended for Greg Olsen. Incomplete. It's 4th down.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 6-0 our score after one.
Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Check, 33. Start defense. Out time. It's out time. Slam. Check.
They'll run on first down. Muhammad. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 15. First down, Seahawks. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there, and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. Two of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Wilson. Dancing to his left. The rushing numbers for Wilson maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And that'll set him back 5. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. After the penalty, it's Penny. And they'll get him down right around the 16.
Penny, the ball carrier.
Give him a couple on the run there. It'll be 2nd and 13.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 13 at the 16-yard line.
Now on 2nd and 13. Wilson, that's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. The two veterans there, Wilson to Olsen, for a Seattle first down. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Carson, and he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Chris Carson his first touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10. At their own 21-yard line.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. And this is Kenyon Drake, 5th-year man from Alabama. It was Jaron Reed who got him down. Kenyon Drake last year versus Cleveland, absolutely unstoppable. Ran for 137 yards. Remember, 4 touchdowns in the Cards' 38-24 win in Week 15. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. This one complete to the running back, Chase Edmonds. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On 1st down, Drake. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
Those are the plays this defense needs with the deficit they're facing.
It certainly is, and they've got to continue to swarm the football and hope that someone, while they're holding up the ball carrier, can get in there and rake it and lock it free. They need to get some takeaways as well.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Murray to give. This is Drake. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down.
Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
On the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down.
6-yard line.
On first down, it's Drake. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Kenyon Drake in Week 16 last year against the Seahawks had a career day, 166 yards rushing, a couple of touchdowns as well, as the Cardinals won in Seattle 27-13. On 2nd and 9, Murray. Open man is Kirk, complete. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
Christian Kirk. A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
Seventh play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. That's going to set him back 5 yards. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Shotgun now from Murray. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
On 4th down, here's Andy Leon to kick it away. Back deep for the Seahawks, Tyler Lockett. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. And shedding through the tackle. So possession goes over here on the punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun. Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. This one fielded at the 5. And with a marker down, he's up just past the 25-yard line, but I think they're going to... Going to be going backwards. Let's check the call. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Murray now. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Counter play, Drake. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They stay on the ground with Drake. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing now is Murray. That's complete to Edmonds, his running back. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down.
At the 45-yard line.
So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Now Drake. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Well, there's someone who's running the football with a big smile on his face. That's Kenyon Drake, because you remember last year he was in Miami, wasn't getting many carries, not a lot of success, but in midseason ended up in Arizona and became a huge weapon for the Cardinals. 8 touchdowns the second half of the season, utilized really well. Big-time skilled player who can run it and catch it out of the backfield. He has finally found a home and a place for his talents.
The Seahawks 34-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Running for the shotgun with Drake. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Well, that's why the guy with the headsets is down there. All right, they know what they're doing because they got stuffed on a running play on first down. And I think myself and probably the fans were saying throw the football in this situation. But he knew what he was doing, called another run, and now they've got 3rd and short.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll run with Drake. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
4th down.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They're going for it. It's Murray. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And, Charles, you'd have to think this is where you want to start taking some time off the clock.
Oh, definitely, because you got the lead, right? You take a good look up there and you say, okay, what do we need to do here? Well, you're not in full-out protect mode. You want to make sure you run it, throw it safe, take some time off, and eat it up.
This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. From the gun, Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
Seahawks.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
43's the mic. 43's the mic. So we got man.
They go play action with Wilson. That completes it again to Metcalf. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
First down, Seattle.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. And this a quick slant to Lockett. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. And they've got 3 tight ends here on first and goal to add some extra mass. Wilson will throw again. And he finds Lockett in the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle.
Pass complete to number
Tyler Lockett. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From the 6. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach, because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. And just a yard to go here on second down.
Here we go. Here we go. 49, guys. Mike, 49. Right here. 49. Hey, easy, quick. 49 to Mike.
To throw, it's Murray. Caught left side, Hopkins. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Well, he was just trying to contain DeAndre Hopkins, and he got a little too close.
And because of his ability to line up in different spots on the field and come at you from different angles, different guys have to cover him, and all of them have the same issue. How do you do it without interfering? In this case, it didn't get done.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
I got one. 49. 2. What? 49.
Here's Murray. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
And there's the beauty of Kyler Murray, because we all know he can get it done through the air. Terrific right arm, and nowadays we don't even talk about his height anymore. He's shown that he can see downfield and make throws, but he also possesses wide receiver speed. He can call his own number or scramble and turn it into a big play as well. Kyler Murray, a dual threat at the quarterback position.
Hey, one set. Mike, 54. Oh, you get up ahead. Deuce. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54.
To throw again on second down. Murray forced out to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Andy Isabella was the intended target, and it's third down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
The Cardinals on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Let's go. Mike's 5-4. Yeah, let's get a sack lunch. Right there. 54. Right there. 54, Mike.
From the gun, Murray. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion. You figure defensively, you're in the 4th quarter here. You've held the team under 100 yards passing. You've done your job.
Especially in today's NFL, which is truly a pass-first league.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Mike 36. I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school. Watch 31.
Now Murray's got to have this one. And this is incomplete. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. On 1st down, Wilson. Able to get away. But now he's swallowed up and taken down. Terrell Suggs in there for a milestone sack as that moves him past Hall of Famer Michael Strahan, who finished his career with 141.5. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Here's Wilson. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. So 3rd and 2, and I count 6 defensive backs out there. From the shotgun, Wilson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. So they get the takeaway, but that's just step one. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still a 3-score game, though, fourth quarter. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
On 2nd and 12, Murray. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 miles.
Murray now on 1st down. This one caught by Isabella. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. They'll run on 1st down. Drake. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Flush to his right. That's going to be caught. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals cut into that lead. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
54, right there, 54 miles.
To throw is Murray. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
I feel like we're going to see more and more of this continue to flow into the NFL game, and that is the quarterback run game. Not successful here going for 2, but it's not something that people shy away from totally anymore either.
In particular, do you think more so around the goal line?
I think so. Anytime it's short yardage, anytime you can go ahead and keep the ball in the hands of the quarterback who's athletic, you go ahead and do that rather than risk a handoff or a pitch.
They just couldn't get it done there, though. 2-point try fails. This one fielded at the 5. Nifty move. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more? Pressure comes and the Cardinals bring him down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Now Wilson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Wilson to lock it there for the Seahawk 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the
Really? Really? Did we just see that? That's a big catch One-handed, I might add, to pick up a first down.
I was going to say on third down for the defense, it's one thing to give up a reception. You just got to shake your head on a one-handed catch to pick up the first. Wilson wants to throw it. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come.
They go play action now. Wilson. He'll let it fly for Austin. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Buda Baker with a pick. And he will bring this all the way up to the 30-yard line. Well, in all likelihood, this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, two-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw it than to try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly right. Now, the other team can pad their stats, but I don't think they're going to win.
Yeah, but still, don't change the channel just yet. Buying time to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Options galore here, second and a few inches. Murray now to throw. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked the ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's third down now.
There defensively.
Watch 36. 36 to Mike. Quit talking. Hey. Mike, 36.
Shotgun now for Murray. Able to find Isabella. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first.
That's good.
Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw again. Murray being chased out left. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Brings up third down and 10.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch 36. 36 to Mike.
Now Murray again. He'll buy some time right. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Intended for Christian Kirk. Incomplete. He was covered by Jamal Adams.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
He can't hang. He's not going to get me. Watch the eye.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. So the victory here for Seattle. And I think the game balls need to be distributed on the defensive side of the football. And I bet that you would agree.
Yeah, if you hold a team under 10 points, that's a job well done. Really well done. So I would say game balls for every starter and every key player who participated in this game.
Now, see, I only like one game ball. You're handing out multiple. Although I set you up by saying game balls plural,
yeah,
but
I like where we're going with this. Though you say one to represent like the best player of all of that, and I say multiples so that you keep everyone motivated and involved.
You're a man of the people.
I'm a man of the people. I thought I was the only child.
You get a game ball, and you get a game ball. Game balls for everybody. So for the Seahawks, their good start continues as they get their record up to 4-2. And they'll return home next week to take on the San Francisco 49ers. Meanwhile, for Arizona, the loss drops them back to 4-3 so far. And they'll get an extra week to think about it as the midseason bye might be coming at just the right time. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.